It seems like nobody noticed that they just launched a new version of the Ford Explorer, which breaks all the patterns you knew. And look at this. The funny thing is, I was at the launch event for the Ford Expedition, the new Ford Expedition. In 2025, we received a surprise. Watch this video. They gave an exclusive presentation to a small group of journalists of the new Ford Explorer Tremor, the first Tremor in the history of the Explorer. And there you see it arriving. But they told us we couldn't say anything until the embargo was lifted, which happened this week. But apparently no one noticed. This is the Explorer Tremor. It's not just an appearance package, but a beast designed to take you where other Explorers didn't dare or couldn't go. What's special about this version? Well, stick around because today we're going to talk about everything you need to know about this adventure machine. Welcome. Ford has made a statement with the introduction of the Explorer Tremor. 2026, the most powerful and capable off-road model they've launched so far, the Explorer model. This model is designed for those families who need an SUV with good capacity for 3 rows of seats, but who aren't satisfied with the conventional. With a suspension prepared for off-road and an option for a 3.0-liter EcoBoost engine with up to 400 horsepower, this Tremor is designed to leave the pavement and tackle any terrain. The Explorer Tremor 2026 offers 2 engine options, which is crucial information you were likely curious about. The standard one would be the 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine with 300 horsepower. But the real star is the 3.0-liter EcoBoost engine with 400 horsepower, the same one that powers the powerful Explorer Sport technologies. That engine delivers impressive performance both on the road and off it. The suspension has also been tuned for off-road use. It has unique springs and stabilizer bars, providing a more stable and controlled ride on rough terrain. That's what Ford tells us. Until I try it myself, I won't be able to tell you. Yes, indeed, it's that response, that driving experience or feeling. And they say that whether you're navigating rocky trails or driving on highways, the Tremor's suspension ensures a smooth and controlled ride. That remains to be seen. We'll see when they call us to test it. But what really makes the Tremor ready for tough terrain? Well, here are the important details about why it's so different from the other Explorers. First, it has an increased ride height by 1 inch, which translates into greater distance, more ground clearance, reducing the risk of damaging the vehicle. When you're going over rocky roads, or also when you're climbing steep slopes, the 18-inch wheels with all-terrain tires are ideal for any type of surface and to keep everything under control. It is also important to note that this Tremor will come equipped with a Torsen limited slip differential on the rear axle. This ensures that you have the necessary traction, even in conditions where the ground is more slippery, the road is more slippery, tough surfaces. In addition, this Tremor comes with plates on the front and rear to protect the system underneath the vehicle. You'll also have it with high-intensity LED lights to illuminate the road in complete darkness. These details have been designed with off-roading in mind, because many times you get caught out late, you get caught at night, and you need a good lighting component to be able to manage. There, so you can light up those roads. Off-roading is enjoyable during the day and beautiful at night, but good lighting is necessary for night rides. You'll have recovery hooks or easily accessible rescue points for those moments when the terrain gets really tough. So if you get stuck, well, the Tremor is supposed to be equipped to get you out of trouble. So what's your opinion on the Ford Explorer Tremor? If you like the Tremor, you might be enjoying this video as well. So give me a like, it doesn't cost you anything, and subscribe to the Freedy Car Power 360 channel. 360 because I have good content to offer. I try to help the community make good purchasing decisions, to inform them about everything new that vehicles have. I have rankings, exclusives, comparisons, and more content. Subscribe so YouTube keeps showing you my videos. All right, let's continue. But this Tremor version is not only tough, it also comes with the latest technology. It's going to come with the Blue Cruise 1.5 system, which allows you to drive hands-free on the highway, and now has the ability to change lanes automatically. This is not just about comfort, but also about safety on long trips. I must say I tested the updated Blue Cruise system in the new Ford Expedition. It's really very practical and convenient when there's compatibility with the road, because not all roads are compatible. You get a warning, you have it on cruise control, and you can actually let go of the steering wheel. And it's going to make the corrections. And they've fine-tuned it so that if a vehicle comes up on either side, you'll be okay. I mean, it even moves a little to the left or to the right, keeping the lane centered. So this whole system used to have its little errors before, but they've fine-tuned it and perfected it. Also, if you're a fan of staying connected, the Ford Digital Experience lets you use apps like Google Maps, Google Assistant, and access onboard Wi-Fi. So you can connect so you don't use up your data, you can connect. Of course, having Wi-Fi inside the vehicle also comes with an additional cost, right? And of course, it comes with the Copilot 360 system, the Copilot Assist 2.0 360, which includes a 360-degree camera to make sure you have complete visibility, peripheral visibility, whether you're on the road or off it. So, what's the difference between the Tremor and the regular Explorer, or the regular 2025 Explorer, which was also recently launched, right? Like one with a new update. Well, first of all, this Tremor version is designed to handle what the standard model can't. It has a special suspension for off-road. And this is something that many people were wondering about. Well, how capable, how tough is the Ford Explorer? They asked me about it, let's say, in previous videos about the new Explorer, right? The Tremor. And here's the answer. The answer is, will the Tremor be more capable or will it have more off-road capability? It's going to have a more powerful engine, up to 400 horsepower, and it has a design meant to protect it in the toughest terrains. These are things that the regular Ford Explorer just doesn't have. I mean, you can't take it off-road or into very rough terrain because you'll damage it. But the standard Explorer is still an SUV for the city. Tremor. Is it better prepared for those adventures or ready for adventures? The ride height, the tires, and the additional protection underneath are some of the details that make this model a beast off the pavement. And despite being an off-road machine, the Tremor is still a family vehicle. So, do you have the best of both worlds? The family SUV, which is the regular Explorer, but now also, well, it comes with 3 rows of seats, plenty of space to carry your stuff, and everything you need to take the family anywhere. Is the Explorer still the mid-size SUV with 3 rows? One of the favorites here in the United States market, and one of the best-selling ones historically. But if you like camping, biking, or doing any kind of outdoor activity, this SUV has plenty of space, with ample power and capability for those adventures. But let's discuss the competition. Who or what is the Tremor up against? Well, competitors like the Jeep Grand Cherokee as well, mainly the Toyota Land Cruiser. But in terms of technology and comfort, Ford has achieved a unique combination. To surpass whom? Against this competition, Tremor is going to offer you unmatched control and power with hands-free driving technology, the Blue Cruise system, and an infotainment system that few can match. That's where they plan to make a difference, so you don't think about the Toyota or the Jeep Grand Cherokee. The price, another important point, has not been confirmed yet. We can expect this model to be positioned as a premium option within the Explorer family, but without reaching the prices of extreme luxury models. At that point, people would really think twice and just buy a regular Explorer instead. But while the Tremor, because of everything it has, is obviously going to cost you more, the price hasn't been made official yet. I'll announce it when the time comes. If you're considering purchasing this Ford Explorer, you'll have to wait until late 2025. They've already opened up, you can do what they call a pre-registration here. You can place orders to buy it, but they're not yet in showrooms or at dealerships. When it arrives in late 2025, you can go online and make your reservation. They're accepting them. But like I said, there's still no official price. But you can make a reservation available at the end of 2025. When buying from a dealer, go prepared to avoid being taken advantage of and to secure a good deal. And I recommend that you keep your mouth shut at the dealer. Take a look at my digital book, where I tell you the things you can't say at a dealer because they can be used against you. So the good thing about this is that everyone is happy, the seller, the dealer, and the buyer. It's not about disadvantaging or undermining anyone's work. We all need to make a living. But there are tips and recommendations so that customers can make good deals, and they will also make a good deal. So take a look and you'll see how you can download the digital book. Keep your mouth shut at the dealership, at the dealer, And how much do I think it's going to cost? Well, if the Ford Explorer standard style is around $58,000, I don't think this one will cost more than that. Well, nothing would surprise me, but I estimate that the projection would be around $56,000. For this Ford Explorer 3, what's the final verdict? The Explorer Tremor's Ford's answer for those who aren't satisfied with the ordinary, with an irregular life. 3 rows of seats, well, this will still be one for your family life. Mid-size with off-road capability that goes far beyond. If you're someone who not only looks for a vehicle to go to work, to take the family, but also to explore, for adventure, there's Tremor. This seems tailored for you, especially if you're a 4X Explorer fan, as I mentioned earlier. It's one of the trucks that traditionally or historically has sold the most in the midsize SUV segment. So this Tremor has features that make it even more interesting, powerful, robust, and with all the technology you need to take your adventure to another level. So I'll leave it there for you. What do you think about what I've shown you? The new Ford Explorer Tremor? Would you dare to take the Explorer Tremor on a trip? On an off-road adventure? Or is it really not a truck you'd take out into the mud? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. And if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. I bring exclusives, news, rankings, and maybe some controversy. That's what it's all about. Entertaining content for you, informative, and that helps you make a good decision when it comes to buying a vehicle. I'll see you and I'll be waiting for you. Oh, very important. Here, I'll leave you another video that you're going to love. If you like the Ford Explorer, I'm almost sure you're going to like it a lot, so let me know there in the comments as well. See you in the next video, and I send you a big hug.